A very important aspect when you learn how to program is to learn where to get help if you need it. So, of course, like for many things, you should search a little bit on the internet for information, and this might help you. But Python also comes with a built-in system of help, and I'll show you that now. If you type help in the Python interpreter, you'll get into some online help utility where you can start typing words, and Python will try to answer questions that are related to those words. So here I type topics, and Python gives me examples of topics that it knows about. I can also type modules, which will compile a list of all the available modules. So this might take a very long while. You can see that it gives some warning about the available modules, but here you go. Here is the list of all the modules you could call from the command line. And you see, among other things, YouTube upload that I'm using to upload precisely the video you're watching here. Okay, so once you're in the online help utility, you might want to quit it. So this you do with quit, and now you're back into the interpreter. This being said, I've never personally really used the online help utility. The most I've been doing is asking for help by just typing like this, help with a certain word, and there you have some help that can be navigated. You can type help of an int, for instance, and there's help on integers, all the different operations that are possible, and some explanation of what you can do with them. A useful thing to do is as well to type dir. So dir gives you an overview of all the variables and that are in the interpreter that are known at the moment. So because this is really fresh, I have not very much, but if I type a equals 4 and type dir, this will be added. So here you see that a is known to the interpreter at the moment. I can also use dir to ask for information about a particular object. So in this way, and like this, I'll get access to all the different methods that I could call on this object a. So for instance, I could do a.conjugate because conjugate is in the list, and it would tell me 4 because the conjugate of an int is that int itself. Okay, so if you want more precise information about what dir does, well, you should use the help, and you should ask for that information there, and this is explained. So I've pressed Q now to quit. So also here is another thing that will provide help. So if you type some error, something that produces an error like 1 divided by 0, then Python gives you a traceback, what's called a traceback. And we'll see this in one of the next lessons.